Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and I just want to welcome you to my new vlog. I intend to upload some video on it 2 or 3 times a week and just discuss the same things I discuss in my Mystic Musings, Adventures in Density and Effort blogs, but do it through a different format. So the first thing I think I'll talk about today has to do with going with the flow. I almost said rolling with the punches. It can feel that way sometimes, but really it's going with the flow. And it's the idea that obstacles seem to come in your path, and they're just it's an opportunity to navigate around them, to flow in a different direction. Nothing is ever really an obstacle. It is just an opportunity to redirect. And actually, sometimes these things that may seem like obstacles are really divine interventions that you, your essence self, has created to go in a different direction. So, I had a series of interesting things happen today. One of them was I was supposed to have a meeting with an old friend of mine, and she doesn't know my new name. I got married 4.5 years ago, and so she didn't know my new name and couldn't find me, I guess, in the phone book. I think there was some other interference too, because she actually also couldn't find my phone number on my website, so she ended up contacting my webmaster as well. She contacted my webmaster, she contacted an old friend of mine, and she also contacted the tea shop where I was supposed to meet her. Contact everybody except me. Couldn't make it. She was in the hospital for elective surgery. I think that was a good excuse. And I just thought, isn't that interesting? There was interference with connecting to me, but she contacted all these other people, and I almost didn't get her original email because she'd sent it to an old email address too. So, channels from the past out of present time. And the details aren't really important, but the thing is that suddenly this space became available to do something else. So just like now, the space has become available to work on my video log. So it's something to think about as you navigate life, instead of getting pissed off by, oh, you couldn't meet me, or oh, this thing fell through. It's an opportunity for redirection. It's like if you were kayaking down a river and you you hit white water, you're not going to spend a lot of time going, oh, white water, I hate white water. It's like, no, you'd be going, white water, and you'd be navigating around the white water. If you think of that feeling, it's a dynamic, it's exciting, it's fun. When you're doing something like kayaking and you're one with the boat, and it's exhilarating, and you're one with the river, because it's an exhilarating feeling to be flowing in that energy, and that's what life is. And the kayak happens to be our bodies, the river happens to be life, and we are the kayaker. So the essence of who you are is the greater aspect that is manifesting through form. So life is a really exciting kayak ride. It's not a pain in the ass. It's not a series of obstacles and rocks, because it's like you're not going to resist. If you're kayaking, you're not going to resist a rock coming up ahead. You're not going to say, oh, that rock needs to get out of my way. It's like, you better navigate around it, and it's fun and exciting when you're doing something like that. And I'm using all these analogies to give you a multisensory impression of what it's like to be in a body on planet Earth. And I'm not a kayaker, and I'm not particularly athletic, but even I can get the sense of what it feels like. So I think that's the end of my first vlog, and I'm going to just do them quick and dirty like this and put them on without much editing. So talk to you later in the week.